Right, so this is going to be something very different. So, for those, Richo, we're live.
Yeah, here we go. Goalpost.
Hang on, I don't even know if this has ever been done, but anyway, it probably has been. Here we are, Golf Central.
Yep.
We're doing a live product review of the PING.
The PING. Yep.
G410 driver.
Yep.
Now, do you want to talk a bit of technology, or do you want to hit a ball? Well, actually, hit a ball, because
I'll hit the ball, and you can talk about some technology.
Go hit a ball. We're going to do a bit of a discussion, some questions at the end as well. So let's make this as quick as we can. So PING G4, here we are down at Golf Central. We're live tonight, and with the PING G410. PING G410 lst. This is the driver I've been using for quite a while now, actually. There is some goalpost out there, and Richo's just missed it slightly to the right.
Got it the first time.
So let's talk tech. So forge face, same as they've had previously. It's a little bit faster.
Yep.
This is the LS Tech version, so it's a slightly smaller head version of the G410.
Yep.
Shaft, and it's actually the even flow black. No, I don't mind it. It's pretty good. But they've just made it a smaller head, which moves.
Extra flex.
It is extra flex, extra good flex.
I'd like probably one back.
I was just
But
about
it
to say.
actually goes pretty good.
I know, and remember when I had the PING, I had the G400 previously, and we where were we? Stratty.
I used it a couple of times. Yeah. So
And loved it.
yeah, I'd probably go back to.
Well, a slightly softer shaft would be a little bit better, but look, PING, I'm a massive fan of PING drivers. I've always been a massive fan of PING drivers. Sometimes they don't look the best, but in the last couple of years, they've looked stealth as.
Yeah.
So, internal dragonfly technology, turbulators as they have had for years, but the big addition, and the first time ever, is PING's actually got movable weights. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to show you numbers, we're not going to be able to do any of that, but if you look back at previous vlogs, and even vlogs to come, you will see the numbers of this thing.
I think the drives are very good.
High 160 ball speeds, low spin,
a bit
crazy.
Understated, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, see,
There's
PING,
a lot of hype around other drives that come out.
PING talk about forgiveness.
I like the last one you had. I thought it was a great driver, and this one's very nice.
Not quite through. Not quite through it. I missed left, so you missed right.
Yeah, I missed a little bit right, but mate, it feels beautiful coming off the club face, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's why I like it. It's full titanium.
Yep.
One just
little
left
bit.
and one just right.
Yep. It's great club. Like I said, the last model, the 400 was really good club.
400 is very good, and see that's the thing. So PING, I think they've made it 3 or 4% more forgiving. Now, look, it doesn't sound like much, but this is why I like PING, because PING only just talk about small percentages, very small percentages.
Yeah. Well, some companies come in, don't they, and they go, mate, this is going to be the
Greatest ever. But so what I really like is that yes, it's the low spin version, and yes, Rick Shields goes on about that they put it out later, but it wasn't better than this 400, so they made it 3 or 4% better. But the addition of movable weights.
Yeah.
So if and we're going to do it now, being live, it sort of sucks a little bit, but this I'm going to move to the draw. I'm going to get you to hit it again and see what happens, because I find that it moves it around quite a lot.
All right.
They've actually got a new loft sleeve as well. It's actually probably the most sleek loft sleeve of any of the brands, which is brilliant, because it looks like a hosel basically in a ferrule.
All right, so you can change the...
So you can change loft by 1.5 up and down.
All right, cool.
1.5 up and down, but also
But you're right.
flat settings.
If you have a look at that, you can hardly even notice it.
You would barely tell that it was an adjustable driver.
Yeah.
And again, this is why I like PING. They make them very understated. Heads 450, I think, cc, but also black stealth. Look, a bit of fancy stuff on the top, as you might be able to see there, but you don't notice that. You just don't notice it. Now,
if your eyes are that good, just take much notice.
I can barely see the club head. That's how bad my head is. Oh, sorry, my eyes are.
Yeah, well, I'm too busy trying to cross the road, just hit that.
Agreed. Look, stealth finish, we've said it before, Ping very understated. They care about forgiveness.
Yep.
They care about giving you the most amount of distance across the face. But again, the movable weights is a huge thing for Ping. They've never done it before, and they've finally put it into something low spinning, but also more forgiving than their previous model.
What I find surprising with these is basically the last two models I've hit have both had extra stiff shafts in them,
Yes,
right? And both have still felt fantastic off the club face.
correct.
Which is surprising because normally that's the first thing I feel.
Yes.
Oh, no, it feels too hard.
Yeah, correct.
But
So Ping always feel really good, but the thing that I'm a really big, actually, where am I gonna, well, set up over here, Richard. Yeah, set up further over, because I'll get, actually, I might turn over this way. Sorry. Richard, where are you? Just in? There we go. Just so I can see the goalpost. But more than anything, I like it because it looks a little bit like the 400.
just aim right, no.
May I just aim straight at it and you'll hit it straight over it. So I've now put in the draw setting, and I find that it really moves the center of gravity by quite a lot. And look at that, that's almost a draw. I know, it's so good. Comes to the face really fast, spins really low. The only driver. It has 8 adjustments on here. I've got mine on neutral flat, so it's 9-degree head and flat setting. Now it's in the draw, but you got 8 different lofts, up and down 1.5, and the same in flat options as well.
That was just about perfect.
Well, your other one's faded, and then that one was pretty much dead straight.
And yep.
Is it?
As soon as I hit it, and basically played exactly the same shot.
So big thing for me again, Ping put the movable weight around the outside, which makes the MOI still stay very high, but actually moves the center of gravity more around the head than what some others do.
Yeah, it's
Heads are always heavier than other brands as well. Generally 200, 205, 204 grams.
Yep.
So if you can move this thing fast, which is what the aerodynamics is for, you're probably going to hit it as far or further than some others. You got the tee?
I've got the tee.
You do.
Mate,
Where
it
am I?
is. Very good, right. Feels fantastic. Do you know what I like? It's got that softer sort of feel.
Even though it's full titanium.
Well, but it feels like the drive that I have.
Yes.
It's got that soft feel coming off the face of it, and I like that. And I like, oh,
Straight over. Was that over or under? I mishit it. But
I think the flag is up.
But see, that one
Yep.
swooped.
I mean,
Like
just dived over it.
I feel like I've got to aim further right because I feel this wants to go more left after mucking around with them.
Yeah, I feel that I just need to aim straight.
Well, for you, it's perfect,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Close.
Yeah, I think it's just.
You're right. You get that little.
I get
tail
more
with
of a
it.
tail. So for me, on neutral, I feel it's a perfect little draw. Done. If I put it in the toe, I feel like it might want to stay to the right a little bit because when we played at Vic Park, I moved it towards the toe, and of course in the toe, it was very, very straight. But my tendency is to aim too far to the right, whereas everything else, at Cooley Tweed, which you'll see later on, in the middle, perfect.
I like black-headed drivers.
Same.
I like.
Stealth black-headed. Look at this, not even reflecting. What?
I like the full titanium. Right. It just gives it that solid sort of feel to it, I reckon. And I don't mind it adjusting, but what I like is that.
Put this up in the air a bit more. Come a bit closer, Rich, just because. Oh, he's tripping over buckets. He's tripping over buckets.
What I like with the adjustment is there's not too much adjustment. The
adjustment is almost hidden, so it sits in a track.
Yeah.
Have a look at the track it sits in.
Yep.
It's subtle.
And it took you 30 seconds to adjust it.
Yeah.
And it's through once it's adjusted to where you want it to be.
You probably wouldn't want to change it too much anyway.
Look, I've got adjustable 3 hybrid, but I haven't touched it since not long after I had it.
Exactly.
Because once you get it set,
Get in here, mate.
once you get it set, that's what you want.
Exactly. It's exactly what you
Come
want.
and see blokes like you and go, mate, this is what you need to do with it.
And if nothing else, Richo, the colour scheme, the black and the red, the stealth black and the red, it looks mint.
Yeah, no, I like it because, like you said, it just looks like a good, normal, solid drive. But Very good. Like I said, the last 2 models of things have been pretty good.
Ping always make brilliant stuff. Now, that's our review. Very, very good. You've seen me hit it.
Yep.
Our reviews are starting.
There's certainly plenty of forgiveness. I've hit
Plenty of
3
forgiveness.
shots with it,
Yes.
and the whole 3 went. I don't know if
Pretty
you can
much.
see those bars there.
Yep,
There,
you can see the
right?
posts.
They were around there.
Yes.
So there was no horrible way to the right, way to the left. They were all pretty well in that area. And if I hit those 3 shots on the golf course, I'd be more than happy.
Yep, exactly right.
Oh, he's got it.
I'll straight on the post. Thank you very much. Woohoo! Straight over the middle.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers. I had to finish it off. So, massive fan. This is going to be my driver. Well, it's still the reps, but I'm going to get one myself. Huge fan. 9 degrees. I can actually get up in the air. Maybe not those ones. That's my 5th shot for the night, so I'm okay.
Look, I think Ping always make great stuff.
Ping have always made great stuff. Cool, guys. Questions. Now, we said we're going to be questions and answers. What do we got going on here? Hi, guys. Timothy, how are you, mate? Best driver out there,
Good.
period. James Kitchen. I'm going to put this up in the air a little bit more again.
Best driver out there, period. Does he mean this one?
This is the best driver out there, period.
Um,
I would agree because I'm going to get it. Makes a ping sound, Aaron Kish. Yes, it does. Ping have a pretty distinctive sound.
yeah.
But
Look, I've noticed over the last couple of years,
how about we move this around so we're not getting so much
I
stuff
have
on our
noticed
face?
over.
There we go.
I've noticed over the last couple of lots, not as loud. Do you remember there was the G?
The G.
The G.
The G was very loud.
Yeah. Yep.
And they certainly changed that, which is great. They had to. They
So I
certainly had
think I
to.
actually had that model, or Russ had that model,
Russ had that model.
right? So
Yes.
Russ had that model, and you certainly know when it's team off.
Yes, twang. It
Yeah.
definitely made a different noise. It definitely made a different noise.
But
Really easy to align with the turbulators. Finish is brilliant. James
Yep.
Kitchen. That is the massive reason I like it. Is because of that. That's the middle of the club for me. Because I'm a goose when it comes to that stuff. There's the middle of the club. Hit it there.
yeah. I've got such a sharp, keen eye that I can actually see the slight imperfections in the paintwork, and I just like another one of those.
Yeah, I mean you are a weirdo, so so it is good.
I honestly, markers on the top don't worry me.
No,
So
for you you are different. Yours doesn't. So
yeah, so and I don't worry. The same thing with that.
mm.
Like to me, it's just black on the top and beautiful. Put it behind and just
Black and beautiful. I like it live. We're as live as it gets. I've always
Still
liked the
live?
Ping turbulators.
Yeah.
Woden, yes. Gaming this one currently is at Aiden Place, yes.
Yep.
Put in the bag, gents. You've said 0 negative things about it, and that's why I'm putting it in the bag, James. Because I have had it in the bag, but I'm going to actually get my own. So yes, it's. I shouldn't have got rid of the G400. I sold it to a mate, so very good. Steve Don, thank you, mate. I'm telling you to go back to the Ping, Aaron. Yes, you have. Triple trick, JD. That's your mate. Your new Volkswagen scramble partner. Good day, boys. What's
yep,
that?
nothing like triple
McJazz?
track, mate.
Triple track.
Yep.
Compare it with the LS Tech. Stuart Pearson. I think it has a slightly different sound.
Than the what?
The G400 LS Tech. I think the numbers are almost similar. To me, that's sort of why I'm going to go back to it. I think I enjoy this at the back a little bit more. So instead of the dragonfly, it's got internal dragonflies, but I do enjoy this little arrow back here. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the old dragonfly. It would look like fingers all over it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It had the
Yep.
like a dragonfly's wings.
Yep.
It's got internal, but it does have that. I do like that. I like the option of adjustability, but for me, I enjoy the flatness, and then I can make it draw if I want to. So for a lot of people who hit it in the heel, you can potentially make it flatter, but then make it draw with the weight, with the CG.
Yeah. Yep. Look, I think it sets up beautiful behind the board. Like I said, the shaft's not necessarily for me.
No, but you're flushing
I
it.
just walk straight out. I've been trimming a mango tree all day. I'm sore.
Trimming
and
the mangoes, that's what he calls it.
I'm cutting down trees.
Love the live stuff. Thanks, James. We thought it'd be a little bit different.
But-
Just do it live. Why not?
It-
That's how we hit the balls. Like when we do our reviews and we do the videos, I know the quality is not as good as what we usually do,
Yeah.
but it's one take, push the button, off we go. That's it.
Yes.
Whatever happens, happens. If there's a top, so be it.
Yep. And there's only ever been one.
It's
and
been
I think
Jimmy.
That was Jimmy.
Jimmy Cold Dog.
That was with the G410.
It was a G410.
G400 7 iron at that.
Oh,
yeah.
stay tuned. I might put that up.
Because apparently, him being a good golfer, he had to go first.
Yes, he did. Bang. Miss it.
Bang.
Guys, any more questions would be really good. I want to wrap this up at 20 minutes. I've got to go home or else my family's going to kill me. What do you got? Reminds me of the track on the I-25. Yes, it does, except for instead of it being paint, it's actually part of the metal or 3D printed or whatever it is. But one of the few drivers that are full titanium.
Yep.
Doesn't happen very often.
Cool. Questions?
Go on, question.
So, shaft options?
So even flow, Tensei orange.
Yep.
The Alta CB, which the CB is a little bit longer because it is counterbalanced, so you can get away with a longer shaft for a same swing weight or similar swing weight.
Yep.
Because the heads are quite heavy, so that's something to look at. Go get fitted for Ping stuff. Some of the best fits you can actually have. But the adjustable neck, again, better than anybody's, small and all that sort of stuff.
No, it's very tight.
Lots of upcharge shaft options as well. Oh, the Tour as well. The normal Tour.
So the ones you were talking about come standard?
Yes.
Yep. And
Yes.
then
There's more upcharge.
Yeah.
So the Tour shaft is
Pretty
really, really good. It's really good. Really, really good. Tensei Orange, low spin, Angus Foster, or the high spin. It's the Tensei Orange CK, not the Pro. So it's the higher spin. It's a softer option. So stiff, in my opinion, is in between stiff and reg. X is stiffish.
So that'd be
a little stiffer than stiff. Yeah. The normal stiff and the Tensei Orange would suit you nicely.
Suit me, Yep. And that's what I felt. Even with that, like I said, gee, I can hit that one better. I reckon probably stiff.
Yeah, but this is pretty heavy and pretty stiff. If you go watch the Nudgy course vlog on the 4th hole, which is part 2, Jimmy picks it up and he goes, oh geez, it feels heavy. And it sort of does. 75 grams X, but the head is quite heavy. I don't feel like it's overly heavy.
Yeah, not really.
But in comparison to Jimmy's, then
I
it
suppose
feels
I suppose you do get
a
used
little.
to sort of what you have.
Roughly what price? Geez, well, you're not really supposed to say Ping stuff over the phone, so I don't know if this is over the phone. Well, it's filmed on the phone. Look, it's...
Well, I could say I don't work for anyone.
Go on.
I think I don't know, about 600, 700?
More than that.
More.
So they are up there with your M5s from a retail price point of view. You can't move too much on Ping because there's not much margin, but yes, let's say it's around the M5-ish price. That's about where it is.
They're all pretty much around
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There's
The more adjustability, the more cost.
There's a couple that sit a little bit cheaper than that, but they're all around like $700.
$700 to $800 Aussie. Yep, massive fan,
Yeah,
guys.
sorry, in Australia.
Yeah, in Australia. Thanks for the questions. Tensei Orange. What do we got here? Keep the video going. Oop. What am I doing? I need my golf fix because he's stuck at home. Aaron Kish, get well. Aaron's just had some surgery and hopefully you're feeling better, mate.
Mate, hope you do.
Get back out
on
there
course.
and play well.
Yep, get up there to Caboolture.
Yeah. So Aaron's at Caboolture.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to ask for it. It's 20 minutes in nearly, and it's only because no one's watching at this stage. Give us a thumbs up, guys. We should be saying at the start, a thumbs up, push the subscribe button, and what's the bell for, Richo?
Oh, it dings.
It does.
No, it gives you all notifications of when
This happens.
stuff's coming up.
This happens and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, thumbs up. Thanks, Mike Jazz. Push that thumbs up button. Steve Don, cheers, boys. Sorry for the sticky questions. No, mate. It's not a sticky. It's not a sticky question at all. So, thumbs up down there. Don't just thumbs up in here, guys, in the comments. Thumbs up on that little bit that says 27 dislikes and 4 likes.
Yep.
Generally, how it works. But no, Steve, it's not a sticky question. So, Ping's terms of services for sales and stuff like that, you're not allowed to advertise online. In Australia, I don't know the rest of the world, but in Australia definitely, and you can't give it over the phone and by email, I believe, but prices in store can be done.
Do you want price of golf clubs? We don't.
We generally don't say anything.
We generally don't talk about it. I think
That's up
the
to you
Wilson
guys.
D7 driver we did say was quite a bit cheaper than a lot of the other drivers.
We did.
Right? But I suppose what's hard is that the prices aren't the same everywhere.
Prices aren't the same everywhere.
So I say, oh look, you can pick this up for $500, and then when everywhere's selling it for $550,
yeah.
everyone's going,
Bloody Richo.
well,
So yeah, that's up for you to go find out.
yeah, they are all a bit different, and of course it's the same thing. The more stuff you buy, the more leeway you get. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
You go and buy a whole set of woods, or you go and buy a whole set of irons, then your driver
Maybe you get
might
the
come down a little bit more in price, or you
Yeah,
might
I suppose your itemised could be dropped down a small amount.
recommend my name. You might get a free upgrade.
Upgrade to what?
Or you might get a couple of balls or something. I don't know. I got a lot of leeway around the place.
Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you get, I don't know, free grip.
Free grip.
Free grip.
I was going to say, we'll throw in something for you to have a hit off. To have it on there. What do we got? I thought I saw the missus just gave. Oh, there you go. My missus just said live, Harry. So my boy literally gave you a thumbs up on the screen. Thanks, Harrison.
Good on you. Well done,
Son,
Harrison.
he looks like you.
No. He's a spitting image of you.
Poor fella.
Holy snappers.
If you haven't seen him, go check him out.
Oh,
I don't know where.
he is going to be.
He's on a couple of live vlogs actually.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yep. Well, we might
Slippery
have a real-
Gypsy.
Maybe we might bring all the kids down there and go nuts at the putt.
Yeah,
We'll do a live one of that.
we need to do that. So
What do you
sorry.
reckon?
Yes, no, we need to do that. Slippery Gypsy, you guys
Slippery
having a hit,
Gypsy?
or did I miss it? Slippery Gypsy, you did miss it, but how about we turn it around and we do it again, just for giggles. Where is those posts over there? Richo, what are you doing?
I'm coming this way.
Are you going to hit some balls? Or, oh, well, here, I'll hit some.
Go, you hit one.
Oh.
So yes, we did hit some before. You can see there's some goalposts just there. So I'll try and read this. The house for dinner. Good on you, Elvis. Get out there, mate.
Left of it.
Elvis is going out for dinner.
Who's Elvis? Elvis
Presley's going out for dinner.
I thought
Go to dinner. Enjoy yourself, mate. Have a good night.
Enjoy,
Thanks,
Elvis.
fellas. Hello from the UK. G'day, mate. How's it going over there? A lot of cricket coming up in the UK.
Did that?
Um,
I don't like the weight in the heel here.
England went pretty good against Ireland.
Against Ireland, they played really well, didn't they? Ha ha ha. That's really good for you. The weight in the heel I don't like too much. It feels a bit funny. So I'm going to change that in a second. But Richo's been flushing this thing. Look, you're not going to be able to see. Hopefully you see the ball flight out here.
Go through.
He's just hit it to the right of it. I know, mate.
That was like
Perfect. Come back in here.
this much. That's terrible.
I know. See, I'm getting cold.
Mate,
Mate.
look, really good ride.
Feel, sound, everything. This is for you, Slippery Gypsy. Thanks, mate.
But mate, definitely good drivers. I haven't hit a lot of their 3-woods or airway woods.
Oh, I love them.
Good. Yep.
I was going to get one, but then I hit an M6 today, and I thought, nah, it goes all right. But look, every brand's good, guys. Every brand is so good.
Look, there is.
Are you cold, Richard?
No. But you have a look. Like I got a few Japanese brands in my bag,
Yes.
and it's surprising. Like all these companies are making such good stuff,
Everybody's
Like-
making great stuff.
and stuff that
Oh, that is just so good.
but stuff we've never heard of.
It's a totally different sound, isn't it? That's a totally different sound in flight. Like,
yeah.
I moved that down there. It feels really funny. I was getting sort of low heely ones. That one there was middle.
Yep. No, it's a
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, I know.
Really
It's
good.
good.
Great shot, Richo. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, everybody loves it. Everybody loves
What did you say?
it. All right, who we got here? Sorry, Gypsy Nipsey.
How's the
Gypsy
new
Gypsy.
irons, mate?
Look,
Well,
we posted something about mirrors, but actually, let's turn. Where am I going to turn? I don't. Nah, it's just because I put a shadow on your face.
there will be new irons this year.
Yeah, you will have new irons.
Yep. What? I don't know.
Unsure.
You know what? I might even say
Yeah,
anything.
just
Well,
move forward a little bit.
I mightn't say anything, and maybe we do it as a competition. Guess
Yeah.
the irons or something.
Yep, that sounds good to me.
Yep.
That sounds good to me.
Yep. I find once you get settled with some gear, it's awfully hard to get rid of it.
Well, your Richardsons are very good, and there is a few things that might knock it out, but more testing needed.
Yep. That's what it's a bit like, and it's awfully hard, isn't it? You know, you come across something, you want it to be what you feel is better.
Yeah.
The same thing you're talking about with drivers.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to a driver and go, well, actually, no, I feel like going backwards.
Exactly right. What do we got here? New Irons, Richo. I'm due for a new driver, Gary Smith. Call the best. So close to call the best. Nice one, Al. Thanks, Slippery. How are you guys hitting them? Sorry, Loco Benno. Waiting for the new MP20 Waynes. I am too. I'm going to hit another one. See if you can see a little comet go towards these goal posts. Oops, right here. I'm going to hit a yellow ball at those things.
Yep.
Answer questions, Richard.
MP20 irons, they look very good.
We can't say too much.
No, but some of the pictures already been up and around. Some of the pictures have been up and about. You've seen them on My Spy Golf and quite a few others. They look really good. Left-handed.
Yeah, they're finally doing some lefty stuff.
So that'd be interesting. If we can get hold of a left-hand one, we might bring Wade down and let him have a rep.
Yes, because Wade does use some Mizunos at some stage. Did you count one? Anyway, I'll check back this up. What do you got here, Steve Don?
Yes.
Hey guys.
So hello to the girls, Grace, Emma Rose, Georgia.
They would love that. Well, there you go.
Mate,
Steve
g'day
Don.
girls.
G'day girls.
How you going?
Emma Rose and Georgia and Grace.
Yep, great names. Grace.
That is a great name.
Yeah, I was going to call one of my girls
Except
Grace.
you called her Faith.
No, it was actually Kate that was going to be called Grace, but we sort of thought, oh, Faith and then Grace might be a bit too much. So
Really?
so we ended up with Faith.
This is live. I don't want it to go anywhere it shouldn't. Are you a religious man?
No.
No, there's some lovely names. Grace. Was that Emma? Was that Emma Rose? Sorry.
When the eldest girl
Emma
was-
Rose. I like Emma Rose.
When the eldest girl was born, right, Tim McGraw was playing
Right.
on the radio,
And of course his
married
missus.
his Faith Hill.
Faith
That's
Hill.
where it comes from.
Really?
Yeah.
You and Keith Irvin. Snappers. Holy snappers. The driver with the flat setting is for the taller person. Is that for the taller person, Zach Dobbins? No, not really. So,
No, it's all how you use
yeah,
it.
lie angle. Yeah. So lie angle can have start direction, also strike on the face.
Yep.
So, like I said, a lot of people who swing it over the top sometimes can hit it a long way in the heel. You can potentially flatten it out by 3 degrees and then get your strikes out of the heel and then turn it more draw, counteracts that. For me, I've put it a little flat. I actually don't know why. Because sometimes I hit it left and I thought maybe I can stop from hitting it left. But I'd move the weight in the toe and it went a little too straight for me. So I like to know it's going to go to the left. Because I have a tendency to aim too far right. So I'm just sort of fixing my tendencies a little tiny bit. Pure goal. Yeah, I think I got through two there. Loco or slippery nipple, slippery gypsy. What do we got here? Thoughts on the new Titleist iron lineup pictures. I saw the T100s and etc. here the other day at Golf Central. They've fitting some tour players. Aaron Pike and Michael Hendry was here. Michael Hendry, big Kiwi. He's a big fella.
Kiwis, mate, most of them are big.
He was a union player.
Not
Bloody
many-
hell.
Not many skinny Kiwi dudes.
I know, it was a big fella. Mike Hendry.
Right.
You should come out for a vlog. Thanks for saying g'day.
Yep.
But yes, the T100s and T series very, 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 very good. Makes sense. Flat like your ass, mate. Thanks, Scott. My ass is good. Oh, what are you, mate? Hang on. I've been doing
Hey, Scotty, you still wearing your glove, mate?
Asher Golf Club.
Hey?
I've been doing lots of straight leg deadlifts, mate. That's me. All about straight legged deadlifts. Calisthenics me up.
Not me, mate. I just get the chainsaw out. I look like that dude. What's
Texas
his
Chainsaw
name?
Massacre.
Nah, the other dude.
Oh, Leatherface. You are.
Yeah.
How do these videos get just turned to just stupidity? Oh, I love it.
Who
But
knows?
I'm glad we've only been going for half an hour. Mrs. is going to kill me. T1100, look, T1100. That's a Terminator.
Is she still home?
T100, yeah.
What time's she going out?
She's not going out, she said, so.
She's not going out.
No, and that's the only reason I'm doing this. So,
Oh, is she
Alyssa,
watching?
thank you for staying.
Oh.
I'll get home soon.
Yep.
Do you want any ice cream? Or should I eat some ice cream?
Buy
for
some
us?
ice cream. Bloody do something nice. Be romantic.
What would you do as romantic? Like,
Romantic.
I was thinking maybe
I've got a mango tree.
a tin of soup.
Well, actually,
Here we go. Let's do it up. We need to. I've had to put it out there.
all right, tin of soup.
Go on. Here we go.
Now, the first date we ever had, my wife and I, right? I didn't realise.
Talk to the camera.
Apparently,
The camera's up here.
apparently, I invited her around for dinner, and she turned up, and I've gone, oh. I said, what are you doing? She goes, oh, you invited me for dinner. I've gone, oh, all right. Can of pumpkin soup. Yep.
Did you have croutons? Did you make some toast?
No, I had nothing. I said, can of pumpkin soup. Mate, I was living in a house by myself, opened up the cupboard, there's nothing. Can of pumpkin soup. That was it. And now and then we have it, you know, for our wedding
Oh,
anniversary.
and of course, Scott's trying to take my wife. Hey, Liz. Yeah. Scott's all about it.
Yeah.
Good on you,
Yep.
Scott.
Take her over some pumpkin soup.
Someone's win her over.
She's looking up to me.
Win her over.
Years, 5 kids.
Hey, Softy, how you
Holy
doing?
snappers.
Look, they're starting their own thing in here. Jesus
You
Christ.
going, Softy?
When are you coming for a sleepover?
Sleepover.
Talking to Alyssa.
Who was that?
Yeah, not talking to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
Did
to
you want to
me.
hit some more?
Oh, I think one more.
I just want to see if I can see the comments. Get a room. Steve, Don, you see, this is what happens. My wife doesn't love me anymore. I love Scott, but who doesn't? I love Scott too. We're going to get Richards in here. I just want to see the ball flight. Plenty of planes here. What are we doing, Richo? What shot are you playing?
What do you got this set on here?
It's neutral. So you might have to try to play a draw a bit more. Oh, it's a little fade. Straight over.
I reckon that's gone pretty close to through.
Oh, I love it. It comes out good, eh?
Yeah.
All right, we better finish up. 32 minutes in. Guys, thanks for
Ice
the
cream.
questions.
What sort of ice cream you want, love?
Yeah, what sort of ice cream do you want?
Motel room. Who, you or me,
I
Scotty?
don't mind giving you home turf advantage. Oh, look, motel room. Geez, softy.
I don't
Hey,
mind.
this is getting a bit dirty here.
Jeez.
Maybe we need to stop this because I'm feeling a bit embarrassed.
Oh, don't leave him. I'll be stuck with him. Please.
somebody
Whatever
stop
you
it.
do, don't do that.
I love Richard. I love Softy. And I love my wife too. How about that? Thanks, mate.
And you too, Softy.
Yep.
And
you too.
and
Alyssa.
everyone else.
And everybody else. Everybody, thanks for watching our
Yep.
rambles. It was sort of nice to do a live thing. You can see how we do hit it. We generally hit it okay. It's all in one take. It's all a bit of good fun. I'm glad we've got people on the other side here for questions. And of course, we love you guys on the other side of the camera. You all come first to us.
Yep, and we might do. There's lots of stuff coming out.
Correct.
So
Lots and
when
lots.
some of that stuff comes out, we might do some similar stuff.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. F9 for the win, Loco Bene. You are not wrong. F9 is very good. For
Yeah.
me, I'm G410ing.
Oh, gee, I tell you what, there'd be a
I
couple-
know.
I do agree with you. The F9 was very good.
Yep.
The Mizuno was very good as well.
See, after taking it out and playing with it, see, this is where
the M6 is pretty solid.
I know. See, we do
So-
testing and we muck around here, and then on the golf course is really what matters. This for me on the golf course has been brilliant. M6 was very good on the golf course too.
The one that was interesting for me was the Callaway one was designed to draw. Fusion, was it?
The Fusion. Yes,
Yes.
we took it on the golf course, so we tested here going, how good is
Tested
this?
here and I'm going, oh mate, this is the only thing I've ever been able to put a little draw on. Fantastic. Got
Take
on
it
the
on the
golf
golf
course. Crap. Oh, sorry.
Snipe hooks.
No, I wouldn't say crap, but
No, but in comparison to others, just crap. It was going way low.
unbelievable, isn't it? Like I said, you can be here and just hitting them beautiful. The M6 we hit here,
Yep.
and I hit it on the golf course when we played
Spring Valley.
and it was exactly the same.
Very good, yeah.
So interesting, but there have been a couple over the years where you look at it and
Test
go,
here,
oh,
good.
I can't wait to get this on a course, and you get on the course
That's
and you
no
go,
good.
that's not quite right.
Just no good. Cool.
That's
All
where
right.
it goes.
It looks like there's a few questions and stuff popping up here. But yeah, third on the list, nice. Yeah, my missus is always whinging. Just dropped the mic on a 3 wood and 5 wood. Love the TS2.
I haven't taught my how to
Use this, I know.
how to use.
She taught me how to use it.
How to use Facebook.
Mate,
and
it
Instagram.
launches good for you. Yes, it does. I've dropped the Titleist like a bag of rocks. Yeah, look, again, it's all about what you like and what you test.
Yep.
And again, I've tested this on the golf course quite a few times, and I'm a massive fan. That's why I'm heading that way. I've seen numbers.
Yep.
Quite low spin, mid to 2 spins for me. If you look at Cooley Tweed on the river course, no spin at all. So I get very good spin with this thing, and it's a 9 degree as well.
And
so there you go.
I'm a bit of a fan of Titleist woods.
Titleist woods are good.
Yeah, every time I've hit them, they've always been very good, and performed very well, done what they're supposed to do. If they've got a little bit of draw, they seem to sort of do that.
Loco Benno's asking if we've hit TS4. I haven't. I hit D4 when D4 was out before, and it was good. Very low spinning, not very forgiving. TS4 I think is more forgiving, but we'll try to get it all on eventually. It's sort of, these things are trying to get it all together to do it once. Like this is all we got tonight, and I thought just because we haven't had a video up for a few nights, let's do a live one.
Do a live one. Do a bit of fun. Yep.
Exactly. Thanks guys for checking out the video. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Ping G410, perfect. It's mine. I'm taking it home now. Goodbye.
Aussie golf review. Ripping.
Asher golf gloves. Cheers. Look at this. All right. Goodbye. Hit the like button. Actually, we've only got 12, so if the more we can do, hit the like button, subscribe, rock and roll.
Well, if you like my kids, hit dislike.
Hit the dislike. Yep. Cool. All right. Cheers, guys. Bye.